Siema, Dragon. Początek tygodnia. Trzeba Deponię kończyć. Nie wiem, czy dzisiaj będzie koniec, ale prawdopodobnie już jest bardzo blisko końca. Może jeszcze zahaczę w środę. Nie wiem, około 3 godzin mi się wydaje. Jestem do końca pewny. Dobra. Co mi przerywa skumany. Uspokój się, Rufus. Tak, z roku gadałem, ale... Żeby to poprowadzić dalej, to chyba i tak muszę z nim pogadać.
So, did you get the ring?
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
A tak, pierścionek, kurna.
Closed for wedding preparations.
Aha, dobra, restauracja to nic z tego. Do przyszłości. Chyba tak muszę ten pierścionek zdobyć. Bez kitu. No wiedziałem, że ten pierścionek jakoś muszę zdobyć, ale nie pamiętałem, że akurat tak.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign.
Czyli co, gdzie teraz lecimy?
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach.
Jeden portal, okej.
Ah, what the hell. Let's go. Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain.
Na jakiejś pustyni. Czemu poleciałeś sam? Gdzie jest McChronicle?
All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste.
Ty prowadziłeś.
A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful.
Tak, oczywiście, jak zwykle. Kusza?
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Strata czasu i ogrom zepsutych zegarków. Pustynia nocą jest przyjemniejsza? Chyba zimniejsza. Za dnia gorąco, w nocy cholernie zimno, z tego co słyszałem. A nie mogę do tego obozu zejść?
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet.
A, wiem co muszę zrobić.
Right. That could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper.
Tylko, że ta kałuża to nie trucizna, więc...
Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Tachionowa kusza. I co dalej?
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through.
No właśnie, czyli nic z tego. Nic więcej tu nie zrobię. Mogę zrobić tak.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
No i jak teraz wejdziesz przez ten portal? Znaczy jak przejdziesz? No tak też sobie można. Co jest grane?
What the? Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Najwidoczniej. Dwa trupy. Podejrzewam, że to Roko i... Tak, zdecydowanie Roko i ta druga osoba. Wychodzi na to, że byli ze sobą tak długo, aż śmierć ich nie rozłączyła.
Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Czyli Rufus, zabiłeś Go po raz kolejny? Ja pierdzielę. Ona ma pecha z tobą, naprawdę. Szafa
That's
grająca. No.
not good. The needle broke.
No to mogę tylko jedną rzecz zrobić.
What are you doing there?
I thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand? Are you crazy? You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a real needle? Huh. Then I guess I'll go search for a needle in a junk stack.
Okej. No w sumie ma rację. To by nie mogło podziałać zbyt dobrze. O, jest jeden portal. Że ta buda się nie zawaliła jeszcze. Ale gościa nie ma. Brak grządka?
Here grows nothing.
Ale chyba wiem, co tu wyrośnie. Już w zasadzie chyba... Nie muszę w ten portal strzelać.
Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello?
Czas się zatrzymał i wróciliśmy do tamtego momentu, cholera.
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier?
Podejrzewam, że one mogą powiększyć portal.
A professional such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool, a thing-a-lady.
To żeś to wyjaśnił, kurde. Profesjonalnie. A ten klucz? To jest niemożliwe, kurde. Gdziekolwiek się nie pojawisz, to ten klucz działa. Okej. Okulary 4D. Zaraz.
I need a more
mi wcześniej przepadły te okulary jakimś cudem, bo nie przypominam sobie. Chyba nie. Czyli to jest nowa linia czasowa, tak mi się wydaje. No, prawie się udało. Jeszcze raz.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
Myślę myśli do twojego płaszcza. Tak, w sumie jak ja mam to wyciągnąć?
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim.
W zasadzie to chyba najbardziej chyba chodziło o te okulary. Chwila, przecież ta konserwa spadła do płaszcza tego drugiego Rufusa. Jakim cudem?
You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Okej, nie wnikam.
Aha! I see potential.
No i teraz chyba trzeba będzie użyć tej konserwy.
To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can.
No ty nie powiesz.
That's a whole different caliber.
Kurde, jak to konserwę otworzyć?
Portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Tak, do jego laboratorium, ale w innym czasie. A tu mamy coś?
Tja, nothing new to see.
Chyba nie.
Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later.
Ona serio jest głodna.
You can. Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools.
To jak ja mam otworzyć... konserwę? Zaraz.
I don't want to be married to my work. I always wanted to hook Tony up with that.
Ale zaraz, ten jednorożec przecież ma igłę.
Just about done.
O,
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops.
chciałem dobrze. To jest nadal to samo.
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch of feta in the tank.
Nie wiem, może okulary?
Tja, nothing new to see.
Nie. To co teraz?
I don't see a lot of potential there.
A, czyli mam strzelać tylko do pewnych rzeczy oraz portali, tak? Pewnych rzeczy, niektórych rzeczy.
I don't see a lot of potential there. The portal is already open.
No tak.
Yeah, I really should eat healthier. Damn it! Why did I do that? Now I'll definitely never get it again.
Przecież masz nadal tą konserwę, o co ci chodzi? Cholera, nie łapię jak otworzyć tą chędożoną konserwę, no. Nic tu nie ma.
The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. I don't need 4D glasses to realize that this place certainly has potential. That's a whole different caliber.
Kurczę, no. Może tu mam coś zrobić? No ale co do cholery?
Somehow I doubt that he remembered to pack a can opener. That's not how you play can knockdown. That's not how you play. A professional such as myself, all I need and
Po co mi ten klucz nadal, skoro i tak go nie użyję do niczego? Kurna, no próbowałem już wszystko. Chyba że znowu buga złapałem. Czekaj, to bo będę kombinować, a i tak nic nie wymyślę. Siema polski. Konserwy to najlepiej otwieraczem... Aha, okej, no. Dzięki, żeś mi powiedział, bo bym się kurna nie domyślił. Albo coś zastępczego za ten otwieracz. A, okej, dobra. Niby po części oczywiste, ale ja bym się kurna nie domyślił. Mam użyć tej puszki na tym pierścionku z jednorożcem. Z całej puszki jedna fasolka? Naprawdę? To teraz nawiązanie do pewnej starej bajki.
it's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait.
Czekamy, tylko że to ma teraz wyrosnąć.
I don't see any potential, neither for portals nor a flourishing vegetable garden.
To chyba nie była magiczna fasolka. No, będę musiał coś innego wymyśleć. To dalej jest to samo.
Is there a lunch special?
You could crawl.
The unicorn shreds those. Perhaps this ring is more.
A swoją drogą zastanawia mnie, jakim cudem z Rocco i Gold zostały same kości, a ona jeszcze żyje. To ile tu lat kurna minęło? Muszę czymś podlać tą fasolkę. Nie mam żadnego pojemnika na żaden płyn. Jedyny płyn, jaki mam pod ręką, to w tej pompie. Może trzeba coś zupełnie innego zrobić? Czekajcie. Moment, ja nadal mam ten? Nie, nie mam. Zaraz, czy ja coś zawaliłem tutaj? Ile to tak można? Ja myślałem, że nie można tego zawalić. Czekajcie, bo to może być jedyna sytuacja, gdzie można sobie całą grę zablokować. Dobra, co ja tu robię? Pierścionek. A jaka w Polsce jest pogoda? Już nie sprawdzałem praktycznie dawno. Do momentu w zasadzie jak byłem na tygodniowym urlopie.
So, did you get...
What? Here,
Thank you.
a real friend. Let's go. Ow! Where have I
Śnieg
landed
jeszcze
this
spadł.
time? Not in
Ja pierdykam.
a pile of They just like.
Dobra, bierz weź tą kuszę i te
Can I borrow the
wskazówki.
crossbow?
We're in the...
Right, that could make roof clock hand. Well, oh, the time. Let's see. And well, ha! What can about time? Rita, you're a. But that.
Who do you, it's his,
But that can't. And then
perhaps
didn't. But that.
ever without my, but no,
Don't. I. Just about done.
oh, thanks. Cry over her. Oh,
Oops.
Tak jest. Dobra,
Yikes.
teraz puszka.
Oh, but what? Hello?
No ale skoro kurczę nie tak miałem to zrobić, To gra nie powinna była mi pozwolić w ogóle... Teraz zauważyłem, że ta wskazówka wraca na kuszę. Dobra, dobrego celu jednak mu. Gra nie powinna mi w takim razie pozwolić zasadzić tej fasoli?
Oh no, not good. Now the can.
No, faktycznie jest w jego płaszczu, ale tymczasem jest w moim ekwipunku. Jakimś cudem.
I need them. Aha! I see.
Ty mówisz o śniegu, kurczę, a u mnie na przykład od zeszłego tygodnia to już 10 stopni jest. A w tym tygodniu nawet do 14 może się podnieść. Nie wiem, miałem to wrzucić w portal.
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop,
No ta racja, to ma sens, kurczę. No właśnie. Ale to zasadziłem tutaj bezpośrednio. Dobra.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, the Chronicle, and Count Langula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Aha, dobra, tutaj nie wrócę teraz.
A professional such as these strange, Think, how do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow, and when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Move.
Ah!
That should do it.
Ale nie mam pojęcia, jak Rufus ją rozumie.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. Wish me luck.
No to muszę dowrócić.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
To musiało kilka sekund upłynąć. Siedemnaście aż było. Kurde, nie zdążył.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course. That's logical. Aren't you paying attention? Aha! I see potential.
Tylko, że są dwa. Z którego teraz skorzystać? No chyba nie z tego, bo nie mogę go nawet zaznaczyć. Zaraz. Nie zakładaj tego. Myślałem, że ja nadal ten klucz mam. Polecę tu i...
Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
Na ślub.
The wedding. It's already started.
No, musisz to zatrzymać.
Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Mięsny tort. Co kurde?
Hey, Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the... You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Ah!
Goal, don't! There are portals here.
No brawo, Goal.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch!
A no tak.
What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Durniu, przecież skoczyłeś tu bez kapsuły czasu. Bez wehikułu czasu raczej. To z jakiej racji miałby tu być? No teraz faktycznie jest problem.
Aha! I see potential.
O chwilę, teraz mamy 3 portale.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
I could use a little help here.
I said I'm not talking to you.
No dalej, Goal, nie bądź taka.
We have to find a way back to the interim.
Who's that talking?
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Okej. To będę musiał sam to załatwić. Ale przecież jej tu nie zostawię.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows who else she'll marry?
No właśnie. A co z tamtym portalem?
Yeah, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Mądra decyzja.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately. And I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s.
Oh,
Czwórkami?
She's pretty upset already.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Znowu z tym zaczyna.
Yeah, that's too far away.
don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
No ale chwila, to nie jego wina, że w tym czasie go nie zna. Więc... to nie ma sensu.
Aha! I see potential.
No cóż, trzeba będzie znowu przez inny portal przejść.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The few locks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
Że co, że niby mam się dać podziurawić?
I think this would be a good place for a plan. Preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about this.
Tak, masz rację. Czy ona ma jakiś pomysł?
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Co on znowu wymyślił? I czy to jest niebezpieczne?
Go! Now!
What the? Oh.
Ja pierdzielę. Takie coś wymyślił.
What is
Rufus.
it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Jeszcze chwila, tak. Pozaglądaj sobie, ludzie.
Okay, now.
No, stop!
Now we're together on Elysium after all.
I guess we are.
Come on, there should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Gold, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
It's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
O.
Gold?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Gold!
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuelocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few locks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
Przeżywać piekło cały czas w ten sam dzień i powtarzać to. Nie dzięki.
You're crazy, Ronnie!
Could be crazy for fun!
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Jaki kapelusz? Nie ma żadnego kapelusza.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
A ja chcę wiedzieć, jak te fiolki się go słuchają. Są zaprogramowane w jakiś sposób?
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, huh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elysium destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious? Join in the fun! As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Ale ty nie masz kapelusza.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit-dip, bit-dip, bit-dip. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your finger.
To na wokół ten samolot?
May I?
Till I'm done is. Yes, I think that was probably
Ja
funny
pierdzielę.
enough.
Normalnie 4. robal mi tu lata. Przez ostatnie
50
2
years
godziny.
of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
Melonik?
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly.
Chyba nie o taki melonik chodziło.
Leave your hands where I can see them. One by one until I...
Nie da mi skorzystać z
Leave your hands
ekwipunku.
where I can see them.
W sumie tak dużo bym nie zrobił.
Ronnie, Ronnie!
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Także twój kapelusz jest głupi.
Your hat is...
You think so? Oh, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
Kapelusz z owoców?
Fruit hats are in second place.
An outstanding choice. I'm sure I can pilfer something from the afternoon buffet. Snazzy and jazzy, right? It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly pulling
Ronnie,
out your
Ronnie!
fingernailies. What? Is there something you'd like to say before
Your hat...
Do you think so? Oh, everything comes fashion, so...
Jaki mamy następny? Melonik już był. Sombrero?
Sombreros hold third place.
An outstanding choice. There's plenty of those at the donkey ride. Simply fantastic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly
Ale ty nie masz śpiewać.
Ronnie.
pulling
Ronnie!
out your fingernailies. Is there something
Your hat...
you think so? Oh, everything fashion, so...
Chyba muszę mu folię po prostu na łeb założyć.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good fourth place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh yes, silly me.
O, chwila.
It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fewlocks!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Znaczy co, portal otworzyć?
Aha! I see potential.
Tylko, że ten portal jest za fiolokami. I co teraz?
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
Przez to, że miał na awatarze tą folię, to teraz jak będzie reset, to wszystko zapomni. Czyli teoretycznie powinno wszystko wrócić do normy? I jesteśmy w międzyczasie, tak? Którego nie ma w ogóle. Znaczy nie, jest, tylko nie ma tej całej mieściny. Okej, to jest dziwne.
Aha! I see potential.
To gdzie ja tak w zasadzie jestem, kurwa? Woda?
That was so cool! Could we do it again?
How? The Fewlocks are blocking your way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up.
No jest tylko jeden portal tutaj. Swoją drogą nie ma tak jak się przelecieć przez kilka czasów jednocześnie.
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute. Hup.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus!
No to lecimy dalej. A, i wróciliśmy tu,
Ouch!
okej.
Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? Oh, this is all so depressing.
Zmienił bieg czasu po części, bo Goal tam nie było. Czyli teraz nie ma tu nikogo, kto żyje, chyba.
You can't... Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools.
No właśnie.
Huh, that's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future, or whatever this place is called.
Możliwe, że jeszcze gdzieś dalej, no bo tutaj może to się zawaliło. Dobrze, że chociaż łom został. Ale tu sobie dużo nie porobię.
And... Off! Done!
O. Co dalej? Tu wehikuł powinien być chyba, nie?
Aha! I see potential! Not that, too! The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands!
Kurde, ma rację. Co teraz?
Well, at least we solved the fuel problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Kurde, muszę znaleźć sposób, żeby tą, jak to się nazywało, tą tachionową breję muszę znaleźć. Jest tu coś. A, w sumie to jest bezużyteczne, bo i tak bym tego portalu nie otworzył, nawet jakby jakiś był. Klucz nadal działa. Chwila.
Whether that still works. Uh-huh.
Wszędzie działało. Coś tu chyba zostało jeszcze.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them. Who's set? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What do we...
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Myślałem, że nie będzie dialogu. Kurczę, przeskoczyłem to.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
To nie ogarniam. Jesteśmy jeszcze dalej w przyszłości teraz?
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Tu idziemy. Roko gdzieś zniknął. Zaraz, to ja teraz mam przez wszystkie portale wrócić? Co tu robią te drabiny? Kto to ustawił tak w ogóle? Okej. Teraz już się kompletnie pogubiłem. Tu nic nie ma.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Aha! I see potential.
W tym samym miejscu.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I have given up hope, but when I look around now,
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits!
Tylko jaka ta przyszłość będzie.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the holy land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
go, Rufus.
What are you still doing here?
Wróciliśmy?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of Fulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move.
O, ma Chronicle.
Fulock, alarm! Get to safety! Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Podzieliło ekran na 4. Pamiętam to, kurczę. Tylko nie pamiętam, w jakiej kolejności to miało być. A to chyba nie ma znaczenia. Dobra, ten niech se rysuje. Coś to za kosiarkę odpierdzielił. Ja nie mogę. To już było. Co to, lornetka ma być? Znaczy lornetka, co ja pierdzielę. Luneta, ale nie, to nie luneta. Jakaś giwera powstała. No i co kto teraz? Kapsuły czasu zrobią kurna kosiarkę jakąś, albo czołg w sumie. Bo to też tam, gdzie jakieś działo było na górze. Ten się musi napić, okej. Drużyna się z tego zrobiła. A szczerze powiedziawszy, ja nigdy nie oglądałem tego. Tu coś zostało. Aha. Aha, ci będą pracować, a ten się będzie obżerać. Okej. Nie wnikam. I co to już?
To
the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me!
Chwila. Będzie okularów użyj najpierw. A, to nie miało być działo. To nie miało być działo do ich rozstrzelania, tylko żeby aktywować portal.
Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay.
Okej.
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
A ona mogłaby się przebrać w końcu. Domyślam się, że ciężko jest w tej sukni cokolwiek robić.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Chyba wiemy. To było wtedy jak Rufus poleciał tym wehikułem. Już nie pamiętam, w które miejsce najpierw. To chyba zły moment.
And now, full speed ahead!
Tak, zdecydowanie zły moment. Może idźmy obok nich.
Footnex, that was the meaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of fufnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
Nie dotykaj tej korby.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Umux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixbox so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzyarden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixbox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Nie mam pojęcia, o czym oni gadają. Jakichś nieznanych słów używają.
If I use the crank now, I'll land back on Elysium, and it was all for nothing.
Czyli mamy nie kręcić korbą? A co w takim wypadku mamy zrobić?
Why is this taking so long?
Does the term stalling mean anything to you?
Of course. I grew up Bongolingual.
Aha. And was it a happy childhood?
Work. Now! What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Gdzie ty ten wzmacniacz wsadził?
Nothing. Looks like Mchronicle removed something when he inserted the strengthener. That's not gonna work without a replacement.
Może... Jak to się nazywało? Bo już zdążyłem zapomnieć, kurczę.
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
No nie, chodzi o falownik. Falownik to się nazywało, no tak. Ale widocznie muszę to drugie tutaj włożyć. Gniazdo.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Ale to sprawiało, że wszystko działało gorzej, wolniej. To znaczy... Jak niby ten wehikuł zadziała teraz?
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Déjà vu? A, wiem o co chodzi. Jesteśmy trochę jakby...
Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on!
Chyba linia czasu się zmieniła, bo tutaj Rufus powinien wylecieć tym wehikułem. A no tak, dobra, zgadza się. O to chodziło.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Czyli wychodzi na to, że wróciliśmy do samego początku. Okej.
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father!
Co on właśnie zrobił?
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Ale moment, bo skoro Machronicle nie dotarł tam, gdzie był Rufus, go poleciał z powrotem, znaczy, że teraz linia czasowa całkiem się zmieniła. Ja pierdykam.
We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Wszystko się może wydarzyć. Oni nadal tu są.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Tylko, że ja nie chcę grać od początku. Może kiedyś jeszcze raz Deponię przejdę. Ale teraz nie chce mi się od początku grać. Nie ma takiej opcji.
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma clocks!
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
Ale oni mają dziwny język, ja pierdykam. I co ja mam tu zrobić niby?
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too! Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 7. Damn, I chose that too.
No i co?
Again?
Okay.
I can't talk to him out loud, otherwise I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Bez słów? Serio?
Hey Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Serio?
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir, Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
To się nie dzieje naprawdę.
One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Albo to tylko w jego głowie. W sumie nie zdziwiłbym się. W końcu to Rufus.
You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Zmiana planu.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort!
Co?
I have no clear line of fire!
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything, and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Co ja tu jeszcze mam zrobić?
Fits!
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Fuffnucks. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Weź to jeszcze raz kopnij.
Again?
O, ludzie. Co ja mam tu zrobić? Okej.
Again?
Chyba może z takim pogadać teraz?
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now! We'll take care of him in a minute!
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
A, dużo to dało. Co, wymazało mu pamięć?
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Okay.
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry!
To ona zawinęła ten wehikuł tylko po to?
Come on!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before!
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Znowu spamowanie? Ja nie mogę.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
No pięknie.
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Znowu? Na serio ma pecha przy nim. Teraz to na serio jest Doomsday. Ja pierdykam.
Chillbox batteries depleted. Switching to emergency power. Danger! Danger! Consumed food or replace batteries.
Ha?
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Ta się prenumeratą, kurna, przejmuje. I co teraz?
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards.
Aha, czyli to nie zadziała. W takim razie co teraz? Naprawdę? To jest jedyne wyjście? Po raz kolejny? No cóż.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Gold.
Jakim cudem to cholerstwo jeszcze działa po takim czasie? Znowu początek.
What a nightmare! I was old. I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet pony about it.
Naprawdę? Się prawie całą grę przeszło tylko po to, żeby znowu tu wrócić.
Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again? Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for.
Teraz pytanie, czy jak wyjdę za te drzwi, czy Chronicle się pokaże, czy nie?
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow.
Co ty
That's
nie
exactly
powiesz?
the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Już przez chwilę myślałem, że ogarnął, że Chronicle ma się tu pokazać.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh?
A, jest,
Hey!
okej.
Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old, huh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
Właśnie.
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new obuff. You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
Jak już mówiłem, ta część jest pomieszana
For
cholernie.
crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Ech. Ale tego słonia tu nie było.
But I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our umaks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Mam uciekać przed nim, tak?
Now you're done for.
Chcielibyście. O, motylki z mlekiem.
Let's move. Let's move.
Coś jeszcze?
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there!
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner!
As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling.
Blech.
Wait! I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
Now we're going to get you.
Nie dostaniecie mnie. Nie tym razem. Cholera, jak to się robiło?
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops!
Ups. Szybce już mam. Co ja to mogę zrobić? Tymi odłamkami nie mam pojęcia.
Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Nah. Time to get out of here.
Nie, nic z tego.
What now? Some kind
No, muszę jeszcze coś tu zrobić.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
No to wsadź tam mleko, niech skiśnie.
The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that.
Czy jednak nie mleko?
All I need for that, and my all I need, and my Ugh, goose. I wonder if that's the lure of potential.
Kurna, no.
There's no way I'm gonna defile these not as long as I don't know how much they'd bring on Evil Bay.
Ale drogo, tak. Ale przetłumaczyli.
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong there.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim.
Ow.
There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Jeszcze raz.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
I think something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that...
Hey! Stop!
On mówił wcześniej o déjà vu? O, chwila.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Aha, czyli tam to było pominięte, okej.
The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that.
To co ja mam tu zrobić?
Actually, I wanted to leave it on the other end as long as... Whoop!
Chyba przecież ja miałem już szczypce. To nie ma sensu. Może te odłamki mam tam wsadzić?
All I need for that and my...
Jednak nie.
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go right out the back door.
No to masz szczypce, nie?
Yeah, got them.
Dobra, mam wskazówki. Co teraz?
It's still not too late for... it's still... Come on, do your job. Bring me luck.
Kurna, nie wiem co tu zrobić. Nie mam pojęcia, a czas się kończy. Kibel nie działa. Zero interakcji z nim. Nie wiem. Chyba tu nie wejdą. Dobra, ale jak ja stąd wyjdę, to i tak będą w tym pokoju.
Yikes!
I've got you at last.
Co jest? Teleportowało mnie do tej dziury, jaki bezsens.
For crying... Hey, room sir...
Ja pierdzielę.
I think something, but
It's the...
Ah!
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I... Actually, I wanted to leave it here. And as long...
Nie wiem, czy ja mam okulary 4D zrobić? Ale z czego?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you know? Not ever...
Cholera. No i co potem mam zrobić?
The milk would fit perfect, but I doubt that the elephant is...
To czemu mnie goni do cholery? Kurczę.
All I need for... And my...
Wszystkiego
All I
próbowałem.
need for that and my... Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of... Time to get out of here. Some kind of...
To jest to samo. A, to jeszcze była opcja z muzyką, ale...
Wenn ich mich nicht täusche, sind Schraubgraben in unserer Uhr. Es quietscht und knarzt in einer Tour. Getrappe, geklirre.
A, to jest niemiecka wersja tej piosenki o krabach. Odwróć się. A, ta muzyka stamtąd, z tego... Co to było, ten plac zabaw? Nie pamiętam, jak to się nazywało. Ta piosenka jest najlepsza, kurczę. Co, temperaturę mogę zmienić?
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Okej, zadziałało coś.
Stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Kurda, tu masz czas ustawić tak jak powinien być, a ty o takich rzeczach myślisz.
Let's see what a prime controller eats for lunch. How exciting! An apple and a message. I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. I can understand some of his bitterness now.
Bo nigdy nie jadł słodyczy. Dlatego jest taki.
Okay, okay. You liked your book. I get it already.
Co ja mam tu zrobić?
Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything.
No, aż jej mózg wypaliło. A mi się czas kończy. No bez jaj.
What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have Stinky Winky! Are you kidding me?
Jak ty z nią gadasz do cholery?
I wonder...
Szlak.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
Tak jakby coś zmieniłem. O, w mordę.
For crying out loud. Hey, rooms... I think I have something, but
It's the...
Ah, did you really think?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could...
Dobra, pobrać wszystko i odpalić ten portal.
Actually, I wanted to on the up and as long. Whoops! Yeah.
Dobra, oprócz tych odłamków i tych wskazówek chyba nic więcej tu nie ma.
Always. Nah. Time to get out of here. Some kind of. I knew I could do it without the instruction.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling.
Teraz już nic nie mówi.
Let's see what a prime. How it. I packed you all that. I.
Wziął coś tam, to w ogóle nie wziął. Musiałbym chyba podmienić tą książkę. Jak to zrobić?
Coochie-coo, coochie-coo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop?
Winky Winky!
Yeah, almost right.
Dobra, dała mi lizaka, ale nie mogę zabrać tej książki?
Where am I? Oh, there I am, behind you. Children are so stupid.
No ty się, Rufus, tak za bardzo od nich nie różnisz, wiesz? Co ja mam z tym wszystkim zrobić?
Crap, lock, I'm trapped.
To mleko tu mogę wsadzić w końcu?
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check. Come on, do your job. Bring me. It's still. I could just kick it. I stole Baby Goal's lollipop, and I don't even know why.
I znowu powtórka.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be...
And that.
No, it's your turn to be.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service.
Dobra, wiecie co, zostawię to chyba na środę. Już widzę, są 2 godziny, a do końca nie wiem ile zostało. Od pół godziny do godziny może. Coś koło tego. I za cholerę nie pamiętam, co tu trzeba było robić. Na pewno muszę okulary chyba poskładać. Patrząc na to, że miałem te odłamki. Tylko pytanie, z czego te okulary poskładać. Jak ja w ogóle ramki na te okulary nie mam. Dobra, zobaczymy. Dzięki wszystkim za odpowiedź na streamie. Teraz to się całkiem pogmatwało. Ale ta część taka jest po prostu. Także miłego wieczoru wam życzę i do zobaczenia w środę. Trzymajcie się i na razie.